all the latest happenings in the world, you don't give a box, girl. Just take out Shane Flow TV. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like, and then share.
Greetings to all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. And if you're not subscribers with my people, it's free to subscribe. So just do the do and leave a like on the video. So on today's show, we're going to show you Vershon new Bentley, and also Foota hype take shots at Konchens and Cecile again. And Mr. Vegas have some question for the PM we beat up him woman. So first of all, we're going to talk about Vershon. The artist laying up on a white car, and it's like it's a new brand purchase. You see me, I say, people, I'm not sure if it's a brand new or it's a second-hand car, but you don't know. So the artist make a big investment, and him say, the caption it and said, "You see we hard work though. Hashtag God a God." You understand? So we all know say hard work pay off. If you're lazy, nothing can come to so easy. You see me, I say? So big up yourself, Vershon. Moving on to Foota hype, my people. Like 2 years ago, him take some shots at Konchens and Cecile over some things them others talk about. Him ever burn out them people, you understand? And them people that don't like him. But you can't tell man how to live them life, you understand? So if Foota want to live the straight road, that's up to you. If a person have a concern or a comment towards them people, that's their opinion. Yes, I say, people, and Foota hype was on his live yesterday, and him diss up Cecile and him diss up Konchens. So take a listen, my people.
They want international rape day. Oh my God. 2 years ago, I won about this. Remember 2 years ago, I won about this, and big idiot Cecile jump up on a chat. And big idiot Konchens them get up on a chat. I'm going to call them big idiot now with no respect back at that neither too. Because they're not a vision. And the whole of them corrupted. That's why when the truth attack, them find a problem with it. You understand? I love to talk about leave people, make them live them life. So when I say now, if you leave the real them, the farmer committee now, and push through them protests and get them vote, and the government now, I figure do the legislation to give them a radio. We feel law that. So we know to shut them out, leave people business, make people do what they want to do, make everybody live them life like what Cecile and Konchens say, and stop make people business bother me. So if it's in a case like this now, we not fi say nothing. No, me just ask, cause that them say that me not forgot nothing, you know. Me not forgot nothing, you know. And you see to me know say everything when me say I'll come to pass, cause me not talk for myself. Remember now myself me I talk to, you know. Me can't read all like comment them gaga. See, me can't read all like comment them. Somebody comment them and pass me gaga car. Me I pay attention to what me I say and what me I deal with. Cause it's bigger than two comment. This a worldwide catastrophe. This a serious thing where I go on. And if we not talk about it, it can just happen, dog. It can just slip under the rug. Cause listen to anything in America, you know. If you get up in America and you want to say you have a group named Kill the Trees, and you believe say you fi kill every tree in America, not tree enough there, and you can get a certain amount of signature, zine, fi approve your movement, fi say you want to kill every tree in America, and you get the right amount of vote, legislation have to pass.
Yes, my viewers, so if you agree with Foota hype and what you have to say towards Konchens and Cecile, just leave your concern in this comment section below. Anyway, people, moving on to the member of JLP, a member of Parliament, representative for Westmoreland, George Wright, was in a video, was in an altercation with a lady on a video that went viral. The young lady name is Tanisha Singh. You understand, my people? And in the video you can see where George Wright is beating a woman. I'm not sure what the cause of this beating is, but you don't know a lot of people has been asking for this guy to step down. You see, I say people. So Mr. Vegas was on his live and him talk about the situation, and him also have some words towards Andrew Holness himself. You understand, my people? So check out what I go on.
Bless up, bless up, bless up. This is Mr. Vegas, otherwise known as King Subi. Now, I've been wanting to speak on this issue for the past few days, but I chose to gather more information so I could speak on the matter in a more cogent manner. But before I do so, I would like to ask a question. Am I to believe that death or going to prison is the only way a woman can escape abuse in Jamaica? Now, many of you may have seen a video circulating where a man is seen in the video beating a woman mercilessly. At one point, the man even used a stool to inflict blows on the woman. It is alleged that this man is a member of parliament for Westmoreland, and he is a representative of the Jamaica Labour Party. According to the police report, he was not charged with what we saw with a crime because the woman failed to continue with the matter. Now we have to ask ourselves the questions. Why she did not want to continue with the matter? Was it out of fear? Or are women just fed up or have lost faith in the justice system? Am I to accept that our society is so morally decayed that a bishop for a church, Bishop O'Neill Christopher Russell, would make a statement like, why should he resign? I don't like the fact that he put his hand on a woman. It's wrong, but he was elected by the people and will not resign. Is this normal? Is this acceptable? And if the bishop is correct that he was elected by the people, Westmoreland, what are you doing about it? You see, many of our women may be afraid to come forward or to further the matter because they have tried so many times to get help, but the system has failed them. I saw a report in the Jamaica Gleaner, and something caught my eyes in the report. The person, the female that the Gleaner interviewed, she said, even after restraining order, the man is still treating her the same way. Some of the comments under the post is indeed sad. Nikisha said, listen, this is a problem that Jamaican justice system need to fix immediately. You go to the station to report stalking obsession and some police not even take your statement, much less talk to the perpetrator. I went to do a protection order and the gentleman at the court didn't even file it because according to him, baby mother and father can't leave. And him think we gonna make up. I go station every other day and they did nothing until I was stabbed 6 times. Janetta said, I can relate to the story too. I was even attacked and beaten up after all of this. Restraining order, police report, court multiple times for him breaching the protection order. Judge personally saw him following me one day after court. So much has happened after that, so I stopped reporting it to the police because if it's not death, none of what happened above matters to the police, court, or anyone else except you. Another person said, I am going through a similar ordeal with someone who I was not even in a relationship with. He has made several threats against me, invaded my home, and damaged 2-bedroom windows. The last time I took him before the courts, he was declared schizophrenic. He proudly boasts about it and continues to make threats against me. Now, Mr. Andrew Holness, you were elected by the people in a landslide victory. And you have the votes that can make changes to the justice system to protect our women. It's time for you to look at the system in the United States, and I believe England, where a woman does not need to follow up or continue with the matter, or even press charges if she's indeed abused. If an investigation is done, or it is visible by doctors or trained people that she was abused, she should not be left out there to be killed because she did not follow up. It's time for you, Mr. Holness, and your cabinet and members of the People's National Party, to come together and fix the system. The precedent that we are setting for our youths is that it is okay. When someone of such stature, if it is indeed a member of parliament, gets away with this, it's going to empower abusers. It's time for us to deal with this matter in an aggressive manner. The people of Westmoreland, this is not acceptable. It's time for you to stand up against this type of behavior, especially by people who are supposed to be upholding morals. Big up on yourself.
Yes, my people. So if you agree that George Wright should step down or them should vote him out of parliament, leave a comment in the section below, my people. Until next time, see you again. Big up on yourself.